So you've probably been noticing if in your Facebook Ads Manager account, if you've been running ads, that there are a lot of warnings popping up talking about the changes to iOS 14, which is an Apple update that is going to change the way they allow tracking of traffic from Facebook. So Facebook are trying to get you to update any website links and events that you use to ensure that they are legitimate and they're not going to attack anyone's phone or whatever that that Apple have required of them. So it does mean that some of pixel tracking will be compromised, but if we can get the domains verified, then it's going to allow the ads to continue to run at least. Our tracking might not be as good, but at least we shouldn't have too many problems. And given that we've had a large amount of ad account shutdowns over the last 18 months, it's good to comply with whatever Facebook recommend. Trust me on that one. Anyway, so here's an example of something that you might see once you've set up some ads, a warning sign like this, which is saying make sure your ad sets don't get paused. So I'm not saying ad sets as at this date get paused yet, but that's bound to happen. So there are some opportunities in the Resource Centre to show you how to walk through these changes, but I'll quickly try and sort of shortcut those for you. Basically, any of the website links that you are sending your traffic to, you need to get verified by Facebook. So how do you do that? Well, you go into your business manager. If you're getting the warning, it's likely that you have a business manager account anyway. Now, the business manager verification is separate. So this is something that Facebook have been wanting to have happen to increase the standing of your business manager. And that happens under Security Center. And you go into here and it will say start verification. You need to upload your documents, like your business incorporation documents, registration details with the tax office, those kind of things. Now, Facebook, when I did this, it was a little bit finicky about names and addresses matching up on documents, and it kept knocking it back. So what I had to do in one of mine, because my website isn't my actual company name, I had to reactivate an old domain I had to verify that I had a website in that name. It was an old website anyway, but it had fell by the wayside. So that can be a little bit of a process within itself. If you are running traffic to a third-party site, they should have some opportunity for you to be able to upload the domain verification code. Some of them might still be catching up on this, right? So things like, I know I'd seen Kartra may not have an option for this yet. Typeform do. Which is great. I'll show you how I did mine on Typeform, which I use for an application for clients to work with me. ClickFunnels, I'm not 100% sure of. I haven't uploaded those yet, but we could maybe even have a look. The business verification isn't for the iOS changes, but it's a good practice to have while I'm here to show you. The iOS domain verification happens in business settings, which you go to business.facebook.com and go to your business manager. Do not go to your business suite. It's the business manager. You go to domains, and under domains, this is where you can verify your domains. So I might actually have a lead pages domain, but say I was going to, I'm trying to think where that one is. It would be good to even look at getting that verified. Let me just pop that up. Lead pages. Okay, mine would be, let's just have a look. I have lead pages here already. Oh no, that was my Dropbox. I thought I had a lead pages page up. I'll just log in and get one. I think it's marvio.leadpages.com, leadpages.net maybe. I'll have a look. And then I can log in, get one of my page domains and see what's happening on lead pages. That might take a little bit of time. So maybe I'll just go back. I do my Facebook in another browser. Okay, so I think it's like Marvio. I don't even know if you have to actually do the www dot. Actually, just put in a thing, lead pages. I think that is what it comes up as, leadpages.com. I think. Just see, what have we got? Marvio.leadpages.co. Okay, so that's going to be the main domain that I'm using. So I will grab that and put that in. I was trying to guess it. You might have your ClickFunnels as well. So I would click add. Now, sometimes nothing happens, right? And you have to put it in twice for some weird reason. That is normal, so don't worry. Add domain. It might not need the HT. Yeah, I think I just do the domain. Okay, let's see. Oh, maybe is it going to let me do that? It might. Right. So that's my other one. Now it's going to tell me that I need to verify it. Now I can verify it via my DNS, via my hosting, which is in my domain settings in my hosting. So it's the domain name, the settings that link up with that. That's where this string here of code needs to be uploaded to your TXT record. That's the easiest way if you own the hosting. With these guys, I don't have access to the domain settings because it's not my lpages.co isn't my domain. So I probably need to do it via HTML file upload. So I would download the HTML verification file. It's probably just a copy or something. No, I've got the whole file here. Where did that go? Disappeared in here. And then I'm sure that Lead Pages are probably doing something with this. I would hope that they are. Let's have a look and see. It's not letting me out. Okay, no. Okay, let's see if it's got any news or things going on. I might have to go to the actual domain. No. Okay, I'm not doing very well here. Looking for how we can do it. It might actually just be in here. Then it might be talking about, so you can just, like I haven't done this yet myself, or I have only done them with my DNS settings, which I'll show you how I've done that. Okay, there are new ways. Okay, nope. Okay, it doesn't look like they've done anything about it yet from what I can see in here. So I'm not sure. There's nothing I can really do about that, but it's likely that I'm going to have to upload that HTML file. That's what I did with my Typeform, and it was relatively easy. So they're on top of that. And then see how I've got a red button? It's not verified. But if I go to my other domains, they will have a green. No, it's not going to let me get out of here. Let's just get out of here. Okay. My other ones, for example, my main domain is verified here. Okay. So how I did that was I went to, this was the wrong Typeform one. I got my TXT record here. I copied it and then I went into where my domain is in my GoDaddy, and I went into my DNS settings. That'll be different for everyone. So obviously I'm just going to show you GoDaddy, but it's not very helpful if you don't have GoDaddy. Most of them, you'll look for wherever you have domains up here, and then you'll look at wherever it says domain settings. That can be different, obviously, for all of them. My domains is where I'd be looking at. I might look at my products. Manage domains is a great one if you're in GoDaddy. That's where we'd be going. And then I'm going to go into the back end of my domain, and that is going to let me say this one, for example. I'm just going to click on it and then go in the back here, and I'm going to go down here and manage DNS. So I want to get in the back where the settings are. DNS management, my domains, domain settings, somewhere like that. And you'll see a whole list of records like this. Now I've already uploaded this here, but if I hadn't, I would click add, and I'm going to click TXT when I'm uploading the TXT string. I'm going to click @ in the host bit. If that's what you have, you might not have that in your DNS settings. And then I'm going to paste that string that I got from Facebook. And then I'm going to save it. And in about an hour or two, sometimes it takes 24 hours or more, I'm going to come back and keep looking. Or tell me if something isn't right or it's not uploaded right. I got a few errors with some of these to begin with. But that's the easiest way for domains that you own. The other ones, like I said, like that Lead Pages one, is a little trickier because I don't own that domain. So I would need to upload this HTML file and put it in generally it's in the head code. Well, that was where it was for Typeform. I might be able to do that with Lead Pages and see if that works. I might even try that. But that's what you want, and then you'll stop receiving a lot of those messages. So hopefully that makes sense. It is a little bit of messing around, a little bit tricky, but we're just going to have to do that for compliance. Okay, good luck.